I had worked for McDermott in Argyll back in the late 70s, returned again in the early 90s, and by 95 there was not much construction going on. During the intervening period I'd spent quite a bit of time in the Middle East, so I had a network of friends and individuals who were gainfully employed in the same sector, the oil and gas construction industry in the Middle East. So logical for us to take a look at the Middle East if we want to continue providing software and services into that marketplace. The main differences for us as an SME, I would say, is less red tape. We're working with some very, very large international companies out of the Middle East who are attracted to us. I guess these days through our internet presence, being attracted into us, doing a Google search, for example, finding our software services, realising that we're a British company, Scottish company, British company, with good references. So we don't go through the long process of tendering these days, which we might have done in years gone by. And we're finding that these large major international companies out with the local area, by that I mean the UK and Europe, are more inclined just to want to buy a proven product service from an established British company, regardless of the size of that company. We're dealing with companies that are international, large international companies. We've worked for companies that are British companies. The latest one is a Malaysian company. English is a common language. There are cultural differences. You obviously have to pay attention to local culture customs. But no, it's very straightforward. You take into account things like different working week and the fact that Friday is a day off in the Middle East. Sunday is a working day, but I'd say it's very straightforward. Link up with some associates, and as was mentioned earlier today, there are a lot of Scottish companies, there's a lot of Scots in the Middle East, and tap into them. Tap in a social way and use the network and in our case what we did was we aligned ourselves with an associate company that were Scots. They had a local